talk politics, turning our focus to Decision 2024, where Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign is showing some signs of trouble.
So over the weekend, Governor Ron DeSantis fired about a dozen staffers in an effort to cut costs, and Lorena Inclán is live for us in the studio. So the second quarter fundraising, apparently reports show DeSantis really burning through cash.
He's actually burned through $7.9 million in the first 6 weeks of his as a presidential candidate. And that's according to an NBC News analysis of his campaign finances. DeSantis was able to raise an impressive $20 million, but the campaign fundraising reports show the bulk of his donors are already maxed out. A shakeup is underway in the Governor Ron DeSantis presidential campaign. About a dozen staffers were left without a job after being let go over the weekend. NBC6's political analyst Mike Hernandez says the firings themselves are not unusual, but there's something else that is spelling trouble for DeSantis.
Despite all the money he has raised, despite all the dollars he has allocated to advertising and events around Iowa specifically, the first caucus state in this nominating process, he's not moving up in the polls, he's moving down.
A source familiar with the situation tells NBC News the employees were mid-level staffers who were fired as a cost-cutting measure. Governor DeSantis looking to quiet concerns that he's not gaining enough traction, pointing to feedback from Iowa voters.
And now that I seen you, I'm for you. And so that's going to be what we're going to do over the next 6 months.
But despite the troubles, DeSantis remains the top Trump challenger. Hernandez says he still has time to turn things around.
I don't know if he will turn it around. Can he do it? Yes, but there will be outside factors. If Donald Trump's popularity somehow continues to come down with the party, then perhaps.
Still a long way to go, and all eyes will be on Iowa in the coming weeks and months. Meanwhile, insiders tell us that more dismissals are on the way for the DeSantis campaign. Reporting in the studio, Lorena Inclán, NBC6 News.